Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, it's actually been a little while since I recorded, but I believe we got here to Southern City and actually picked up our two new team members. And now off screen, as you see, we've got them all trained up. So we'll give a little team recap real quick. Doduo, normal flying type, run away for the ability. With currently the moves Tri Attack, Fly, Peck, and Growl. We have a Vaporeon, of course, a water type, water absorb for the ability, with the moves Water Pulse, Quick Attack, Growl, and Sand Attack. Mr. Mime, psychic type, soundproof for the ability, Psybeam, Magical Leaf, Light Screen, and Reflect. Raichu, electric type, static for the ability, Thunderbolt, Mega Punch, Brick Break, and Thunder Wave. And of course, our starter Pokemon, Ivysaur, Grass and Poison type, Overgrowth for the ability, with the moves Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Poison Powder. And of course, Bellsprout, they'll subscribe there for Cut, which we will be needing here in a minute. Today's episode though, we're powering off. Today's episode though, we will be taking on the Celadon City Gym, as well as one other thing that is kind of out of order. It doesn't really make sense to go do it after the gym, but I kind of feel like it would be good to go and get it out of the way. So this is the gym, and I'm going to just make sure we have everything before we get going. Alright, so we should have everything in terms of items. What I'm going to basically do is just kind of go through this gym with the, maybe minimum amount of trainers or something. Maybe I'll just walk straight up here. We'll do the battles. I'll do the rest of the trainer battles off screen, and then we'll jump into the gym battle. A little bit about this gym though. It is a grass type gym, so you do want to make sure you have stuff like antidotes and paralyzed heals and awakenings, whether you want to use items in battle or not. Because with grass type Pokemon, they have a tendency to use stuff like Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, stuff like that. And with this gym, we're going to be able to get Doduo some extra action. Now you guys can see Doduo's gym debut. But it should be pretty easy though, since we have a flying type, obviously our Vaporeon, and our newly evolved Raichu. Won't be doing much in this gym battle. Ivysaur's not a terrible pick. And you will see once we get into the actual gym batch that... there's a Sleep Powder right there. That Mr. Mime is actually not a bad pick either for this gym. Since most grass type Pokemon, there's only like one pure grass type in Generation 1. Everything else is like, if I believe correctly, 31 out of the original 151 Pokemon are poison types. And that includes a fair bit of grass type Pokemon. A lot of grass types are part poison. So even though I don't recommend using a ground type Pokemon, you can actually use a ground type too in this gym, or ground type attack that is. We'll keep on using our Fly at 70 base power. It could miss though. We do dodge another Poison Powder, which is good. I don't actually know the last time I've used a Doduo. I know when I was really young, I used to use Dodrio for some reason, because you can catch it right there by Mount Silver. And I love Dodrio. And because Ash would use agility with Pikachu, I would actually use agility on my Dodrio for some odd reason. I would always start out every round with an agility, which means I would start out like +2, then next round +4, next round +6, until I guess it just didn't work anymore, which you can't go above +6 anyway. Well, before I do much actually, I wanted to give a little shout out to another YouTuber that, thanks to his videos, I actually thought about the Bellsprout idea for having Cut and Flash. I know Bellsprout can use Cut, but as an HM Pokemon, didn't really see any merit behind anything besides Cut. But thanks to him, I actually now know about Bellsprout knowing Flash, which makes it a pretty good, early game HM stave. Cut and Flash are normally pretty early in the game. But he's a YouTuber by the name of Scott's Thoughts, I believe. He does stuff like Pokemon races and Pokemon challenges, kind of like how my Dry Bread does. Go check him out. Go sub to him. He does really good content. He's a really good content creator here on the YouTube platform. I think his most recent video, I won't give spoilers, but it was a Tauros versus Kangaskhan race through Generation 1 Yellow version. And I won't spoil the results, but it might surprise you. It was actually a really good video. So make sure you guys go subscribe to him and check out him. And as you see, this is really one of the last required trainers. They're all, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trainers in this gym, and this person has 5 Pokemon. Good lord. But yeah, basically, it's not that bad. You have a lot of experience in this, you don't want to miss out. And I don't recommend missing out either. Because like I've said, and I will probably always continue to reiterate this throughout any project I do for Pokemon Let's Playing, you can't re-battle, or you can't battle trainers that you haven't battled. Oh, we're gonna get hit with a poison powder or a sweet scent. Okay, well that's probably the best case scenario for us. But you can't battle them once you beat the gym leader. So, really? A super potion? A trainer using a super potion? It didn't get back with a 4, so this should KO. Or unless we get the low roll, of course. We'll peck again. I guess this is a bit more bulkier than Bellsprout. Victreebel is kind of like a glass cannon-y type of Pokemon. It's really good though, honestly. I love Victreebel. I used Victreebel in Gen 1 games, Gen 2 games, and that's about it actually. Victreebel kind of falls off after Gen 2 in terms of usability for a game. But it's not bad though. It starts out with Vine Whip, it gets stuff like Sleep Powder, it will get Razor Leaf. It evolves, Bellsprout evolves at 21, so you can technically have a Victreebel at 21, but I don't think Bellsprout learns Razor Leaf before evolving. So unless you want to stick with Vine Whip, or if you have Giga Drain on you or something like that, then you might want to make sure you actually end up, I can't even think, actually learning all the moves you want to learn. But we will hopefully take out this last trainer, there we go, and Doduo will actually hit level 30. Which is great. I'm just gonna drink real quick. Alright, so off screen, the other 4 trainers I will go and do off screen, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we have cleared out the gym. We've even went back and healed. The team is basically all level 30, except for, of course, Vaporeon, who won't be getting any action in this gym at all. So we're like right there at the level of her ace, and really slightly over. So this shouldn't be that bad of a gym, even though we have an electric type, a water type, and a grass type, poison type. Grass and poison type with no poison type moves. But hopefully, though, Doduo will shine, along with our Mr. Mime before it starts to disobey us. But we should be able to continue training after this gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. I'm sorry, I had no idea you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Leader Erica, Celadon City Grass type Specialist. First Pokemon is Victreebel, level 29, Grass Poison type, Chlorophyll for the ability with the move Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Acid, and Giga Drain. We are going to just fly and hopefully do a lot of damage. This is, like I said, one of my favorite Generation 1 Grass types. It may take this, may not. It doesn't. Hey, we got a crit though. Turn 1 crit, not bad. And we actually go to level 31 just like that. Didn't really mean to level edge there. You probably heard about that in like Pokemon challenges, Jan's videos. But next we have Tangela. And I do think I want to switch here to Mr. Mime. Just because Tangela actually has pretty good physical defense, but not so good on the special defensive side. But this is Tangela, level 24, pure grass type, the only pure grass type in Generation 1. With the moves Chlorophyll, or with the ability Chlorophyll, with the moves Poison Powder, Ingrain, Constrict, which is the best move ever, and Giga Drain. And just like that, it goes down. And last up is her ace Pokemon. Oh, I guess maybe tied for her ace Pokemon. Vileplume, Grass Poison type, level 29 with Chlorophyll, again for the ability. So do not bring any sun in this gym. With the moves Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Acid, and Giga Drain. Hopefully a Psybeam or two should do it. It is of course Grass Poison type, like I just said. And no, we're not going to get a one-shot sweep on him, as they do Mr. Stun Spore. So they might have gotten a move off, but it looks like we're going to actually clinch this victory pretty easily with Doduo and Mr. Mime. We just have to do 2 more side beams to get a crit. No, okay, that was actually a low roll. We'll go ahead and side beam right now. And that be that. 4th gym badge down, and we go to level 31. So technically right now, Mr. Mime does not obey us. Technically. Because we only have 3 badges right now. But then... oh, and speaking of which, you guys have maybe only really seen him for 2 episodes now, but Doduo is evolving. Into the 3-headed Fast and Furious Dodrio. Look at that. Not bad. This is going to be a good powerhouse. And yeah, Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey you. So there we go. Mr. Mime disobeyed us for maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds, and now it's all good. And we get a team for Giga Drain. So I believe in this game, a 60 power move that will heal you for half of what you do to the opponent. I may or may not give that to Ivysaur. I'm pretty positive no one else can really learn it, that I want to learn it. So I have to think about that, because Giga Drain I think only has like 5 PP, 5 power points. So the idea of Razor Leaf having 5 times that is actually pretty good. But we might get rid of Leech Seed or Poison Powder, even though those are really helpful moves too. But alright, let's go ahead and head on out of the gym. I forgot we can't run. This is Generation 3 after all. They don't change that until Generation 4. But next up though, we're actually going to go back to... if I can remember the name. I can't remember the name. Daggum. I am drawing all of the blanks right now. Do I even need to heal? Probably. I'll heal. I'll heal off screen here in a minute. Hold on. Lavender Town. That is what I meant to say. We're going to Lavender Town. Oh, did I ever... hold on. Oop. I don't know if I did this yet. No. Okay, so... forgot about this. Once you get the tea from that woman inside the building in Celadon, you can go through here to the guard. Oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink. Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Goop. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. So that tea is what basically unlocks Saffron City, which we're not going to explore yet. We'll go down here. We will explore this in another episode. There is a lot we can do, as you see Team Rocket is running about. But we definitely don't want to take care of them just yet. Trust me, we have a lot of stuff to do. Now that we have our 4th badge, I really have no idea what direction I want to take this Let's Play, honestly. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We can take on some gyms in different orders. I really think though I want to take on Koga next, which is the Fuchsia City gym leader. He uses poison type Pokemon. But there is also a really strange level jump that happens in this game because of the nature of how things can kind of be any order that you want. And that also means that they kind of have the levels jacked up a bit. So we have a lot of training because as of right now, we will be under leveled. Which is kind of crazy. But I wouldn't mind, though, going to take on this next challenge over here. We will be coming back here a second time, but there is something that we can do here that we could have done actually even way before going to Celadon, Saffron, all them places. And it is our rival, Dumami. Hey Calvin, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! So yeah, a little rival battle here. Again, no, it's not optional, but it's kind of optional when you want to do it. But he does start off with, as you see by the levels, it is lower than the last journey we just fought. He does start off with Pidgeotto, normal flying type, level 25, keen eye for the ability with the moves Gust, Whirlwind, Quick Attack, and Sand Attack. And look at that, we actually got a Confusion with Water Pulse. That's a 30% chance, I believe. And they will Sand Attack us, unfortunately. So hopefully we can actually hit. Oh, they're going for Quick Attack, aren't they? Yeah, but they attack themselves. Nice. And we hit a Water Pulse. Water Pulse. So there we go. That's one down. Hopefully Vaporeon can get some good moves here, actually. Or some good experience, that is. Well, I guess not with this one. Next up will be his Execute. Let's use Dodrio. First battle is the Dodrio. His Execute, though, for this battle. He's a Grass Psychic type, level 23, Chlorophyll for the ability with the moves Confusion, Barrage, Hypnosis, and Leech Seed. Not really too bad. If you happen to have perhaps a Dark and Ghost type, then he can't hit you except for Leech Seed. But in the regular playthrough, you won't have a Ghost or Dark type. And you probably won't actually have a Dark type, since there's no Dark type in Generation 1. And there's no Ghost types before this point. So, yeah. Next up is Kadabra. I'm trying to find it on my paper. Level 20, Psychic type. Synchronized for the ability. With the moves Confusion, Teleport, Kinesis, and Disable. I say we just send out Vaporeon. Pretty bulky. And hopefully we can maybe Quick Attack it down a little bit. Maybe 3 Quick Attacks. It is his weakest Pokemon at being only level 20. Despite being what could be a massive powerhouse for the team. As he does affect Vaporeon's accuracy. Just like Pidgeotto, he's using Kinesis. Very interesting. So we will Quick Attack again, and we actually hit again too. Vaporeon not letting anything get in the way of his own damage output. Go to level 29. And now he's going to use Water Onyx. And I'm sure you will probably understand that reference. Water Onyx the Gyarados is level 22. Water Flying type. Intimidate for the ability. With the moves Thrash, Tackle, and Bite. Raichu should be able to basically just dispose of the thing. It is 4 times weak to Thunderbolt. So that is a dead Water Onyx. And I believe we have 1 Pokemon left? Maybe 2? Charmeleon. And of course we'll go out to our Pokemon we got for Charmeleon, of course. We finally have an answer for our rival starter Pokemon now. Last up is Charmeleon, level 25, Fire type, Blaze for the ability with the moves Ember, Rage, Growl, and Smokescreen. While I take this Pokemon out, if you chose Charmander, some other Pokemon he will have is Growlithe, Fire type, level 23, Intimidate for the ability, Intimidate for the ability, good lord, I can't talk. With the moves Ember, Bite, Lair, and Roar. And he'll also have an Execute, which will be 1 level lower than the one you see that you just saw today, which is level 22. Everything the same as before, Chlorophyll, Confusion, Barrage, Hypnosis, Leech Seed. He will have a Wartortle, level 25, Water type, Torrent for the ability, with the moves Water Gun, Bite, Bubble, and Tail Whip. If you have a Squirtle, he will have Gyarados, level 23, Water Flying type. Everything the same as before, Intimidate, Thrash, Tackle, Bite. And he'll have Growlithe, level 22, Fire type. Basically the same, Intimidate, Ember, Bite, Roar. And he'll have an Ivysaur, level 25, Overgrow for the ability with Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, Poison Powder, and Sleep Powder. Which is our moveset. Hilarious enough. But so yeah, that is your daily dose of Pokemon information. But what? You stinker. I took it easy on you too. And we get 900. Not bad. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. If you just caught a Cubone, and you only have 5 Pokemon, why wasn't it on the team? That makes no sense. Can't find the bigger Marowak. What could it be? I bet there aren't any left. But I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. And yeah, basically the Pokemon Tower here, there's nothing else that we really need to do as of right now. You can't really do anything. You can't actually capture the Pokemon, and you can't actually progress the story that you need to do there. So that will actually wrap things up today. 2 pretty big boss battles actually. And an evolution, another evolution. The team is just coming on together. So in the next episode, we're going to go back to Celadon and do a little exploring. See you guys next time.